Gather around, boys and girls. Put your hand into mine, and I want to hold you as I say this. I understand that immigration is a very important topic that has gone on since I was a child, and nobody's really doing anything about it. And it's embarrassing how all of these issues are happening and they are illegal immigrants running amok in certain areas. Yes, this is a concern that needs to be addressed because there are people out there getting hurt and they deserve to be respected and justice should be received for them. This is true. I need you to understand that because what I'm about to say next might trigger a flight or fight in some of you that don't want to understand that even with good intentions, some people are stupid. For example,
what do we have? Of people speaking a foreign language. I can't understand what they're saying. I mean, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. Where did these people come from? I am 36 miles from the nearest gas station. Flagstaff, Arizona. Where did all these people get? Who dropped them off here? Oh, this doesn't look good. I think I'm gonna call my husband.
I believe it's disastrously hilarious that somebody could get on social media and just record a group of people in what I would argue is a somewhat gated area and think, oh my God, all of these are illegal immigrants. Oh my God, there is such a problem out here. Oh my God, I have to call the police and report this because I'm seeing something that makes me very uncomfortable and I must phone it in. To pull the pin out from anybody's ass who also thought that from watching that video, those were kids on a fucking field trip.
I'm trying to update everybody in the comments, so let's just do a video response. The sheriff did call me, and there is a Native American school called Star School on a reservation that I was unaware of. And he said sometimes they do like outings. So he said that's most likely what it is. I've been trying to let everybody know, no more emergency. There's no emergency. It was most likely the Star School just up the road. He said 2 or 3 miles, but it's reservation. I've never gone that far, so I was unaware. That there was anything out here. There's like nothing out here. So yes, there is a reservation a few miles up from us. It is Star School. It is nothing to worry about. It's just that when you're in Arizona, you have to worry about these kinds of things. There's all kinds of stuff going on with, the border and everything here in Arizona. So, it's sad that we live in a day that you have to immediately get that kind of fear in your heart, but unfortunately that's the world we live in. But the sheriff did verify and everything is good. There is nothing to worry about. Thank you for the comment.
And when it was brought up that that was what occurred and that was what was actually going on, you would think someone who makes the drastic misjudgment of thinking even slightly that this is an outreach of illegal immigrants crossing a border and just trailing in a public area, you would think somebody would say, all right, my bad. I got that so wrong. But that's not what the fuck happened.
You know what I'm finding out? I'm finding out that there is a lot of offended people that want to be offended just to be offended. They just want something to complain about, be mad about, and hate someone about. What happened yesterday was totally innocent. I was concerned for those people and me. I didn't know if those people were being taken by a cartel or what. Like, you just don't know. That's the world we live in. Did I have any hate in my heart towards those people? No. Y'all are ridiculous. Stop with the nonsense. Stop with the hate. I live here. This is my property. This is where I legally reside. And I'm sorry, since April, I have not seen any people. I had just made a video 15 minutes prior to that event saying I never see any people ever. So imagine the surprise when I see 100 people just walking out here in the desert where I've lived here since April. I've never seen any people besides the delivery people. So yes, I was very concerned. So I did what a responsible, concerned adult would do. I called the non-emergency number for the police department, had an officer call me back. They said, hey, there's a native school up the street, a few miles up, and they do these wellness walks. You might occasionally see them. Done, wrapped up. But then you people wanted to come on here and call me a fucking racist and demand that I delete my video. And that is exactly why it's still sitting up. You aren't going to talk to me that way. I didn't do anything wrong. I was concerned, and I have every right to have any feeling that I choose. So, fuck off.
There's layers to doing shit on the internet that will always irk me, and I never truly understand how people feel so comfortable just spouting shit, being wrong about it, and instead of just saying, oh, you see, this thing that I said was nothing but vodka, oh, it turns out it's actually water. I'm sorry for saying that, and I would delete any reference of me saying such a thing, because even though maybe it could be good to keep it up and use it as a teachable moment to not just blindly believe something, I think it would be better to just erase it and have it be something that's just a bad memory that I could grow from. No, it's, oh, well, I have to have this excuse or this excuse or this excuse to excuse it and never truly hold myself accountable as much as I would like to. To blame the fucking TikTok program as to why you won't delete it.
Well, I've seen other creators have to do this. I never thought that I would be in this situation, but here we are. So I posted a video on November 14th stating there was a bunch of people in the desert. I didn't know how they got there. I didn't know who they were. That's exactly what I said. That video has now been twisted, turned, and lit on fire. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about it. So that is why I'm making this video. I keep getting the same question. Then why won't you take the video down? TikTok will not allow me to take that video down because I am in the beta program. Once you post a video over a minute long, you are not allowed to take it down. You are not even allowed to set it to private without getting a strike.
I'm in the exact same program. Do not tell me you can't delete that video. You can delete the video. The only reason you're not is because you're making money off of it. That's it. Imagine traveling to a reservation or on the outskirts of a reservation and seeing natives on the reservation and just being like 911 undocumented migrants. Really? Really? She then goes on to make a video stating she loves Native people. If you love Native people, for one, you need to apologize. For two, you need to take the video down. But instead, you just turn off the comments so that you can keep profiting off the video. Everyone, please comment her username down below so that you guys can do what TikTok does best.
When I posted that video, I meant no insult to any American. I don't care what skin tone you are. I meant no disrespect to any American. I did not know who those people were, if it could be one of the, I don't know, millions of people that are coming into our country illegally. That's happening on a daily basis and has been, for 4 years now. So I don't understand why it would be so strange to think that that could be something that's happening. And I also don't see how that correlates to I hate Native people. I don't understand. Would you not worry maybe that people could be being trafficked or anything like that? Like, I mean, I think America's in shambles. And I think that the stuff that has been going on over the last few years has been insane. So it was never about me thinking, oh, these are my American brothers and sisters. They shouldn't be walking on this dirt road. It was, are these people supposed to be here? My biggest mistake was posting that video before I knew. But never once did I ever insinuate anything derogatory towards the Native Americans. Not ever. This statement I keep seeing, brown people are not my enemy. You think I don't know that? I'm married to a Latino. My children that I birthed, they're Latino. My nieces live over there in Red Mesa. Yeah, believe it or not, I've been to many ceremonies. I know many traditions of the natives. There was never an insult to the natives. It was, are these people, number one, from America? And number two, are they being trafficked or something? What's happening here? So my husband, my Latino husband, advised me to call the non-emergency number for the police department and ask them if there was any events going on, any kind of hikes, any track things. And sure enough, it was. And now that the video's up and everybody else is spinning it to fit their narrative, now I'm the racist. Because I have white skin. That automatically has to be what it was. That has to be my intention. It could not possibly be these people are here illegally from another country, or these people are being trafficked. It couldn't have been one of those. No, it automatically has to be because I'm racist. It's because I'm white. That is just unbelievable to me. So I am posting this video to let everyone know, as soon as I get an email back from TikTok letting me know if they will pull this video down, because you guys have reported it. You see they won't take it down. You know why? Because it doesn't say anything like that. It doesn't say anything like that. That's why they won't take it down. Please, please understand. Not everything is motivated by race. It isn't. The people that I love the most in my life look nothing like me. That's never mattered to me. And it doesn't matter now. And I definitely do not want those children in danger. That is why I'm trying to get the video taken down without me being penalized in the process.
Bitch, you was getting traction, and that traction might have been getting you some followers. Maybe it was getting you some engagement to the point where you can start making money off your TikTok account. And you'll be delighted to know that because of your own ineptitude and stupidity, now your account's gone. So whatever positive message you were trying to put out there has been negated because your positive message is muddied by you trying to paint out a bunch of kids as illegal immigrants hopping the border. And I will wrap this video up like this so that everybody's well aware of my point that I want to drive home, is that you could be upset about illegal immigrants. You can want to talk about the border. You could talk about the border crisis. You could talk about migrant crime. You could talk about illegal immigrants enacting and all of these activities that are unlawful and that shouldn't be happening. You could talk about the affiliations to people going into apartment complexes and taking them over. You could talk about it all, and I would not be against you because it's a problem, much like every other goddamn problem in this country that deserves to be addressed, not ignored, not skewed so that somebody could look good, not brushed to the side because how dare you not sound inclusive. No, you should be able to talk about something that is a recurring issue. Even if it gets solved slightly or 100%, there's still going to be that element of crime still existing, no matter what ethnicity you restrict or slightly restrict into getting into the country unlawfully. You just can't be thinking with your brain half-assed, assuming everybody in a certain area is somehow doing an injustice upon you by existing and being on a fucking field trip. That helps negate any serious conversation. That brings it all to the forefront and saying, hey, much like motherfuckers can't figure out what a woman is, a lot of motherfuckers can't figure out what an illegal immigrant is because they're seeing all these things and they're interpreting all this information and they're just demonizing groups of people in this instance, children, and thinking they're doing the right thing. And when you call them out on it, they're going to be too chicken shit to acknowledge it in full force like an actual adult and just blame it on the TikTok algorithm and whatever other metric they come up with, because accountability is something a lot of stupid people, no matter what political side you're on, don't really know how to stomach. And that's why I'm here, to make sure all the stupid people know you will be held accountable for your blatant stupidity. And if you like that, subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Mwah. Goodbye.